and it was oh my word, okay, that's weird. Right. Yeah. I'm trapped in Street View. Okay, so yeah, that was it. So like it was all down that side, the right hand side, as I'm looking at it, was all kind of old people, and then on that side, our side was all like
colourful side. I know they're both colourful sides.
They're both very colourful. That was all
it's
kind
really
of weird bedsits.
Road, man.
Yeah, so this is Barnstaple, right, in North Devon, which is like the archetypal small town, squatty base just outside.
It's not part of eccentric Devon.
No, it's not a hippie bit of Devon. Like when we first moved down there was there's a bit of a thing, but they all live out in the villages and near the nicer bits. But Barnstaple's just fighting, basically fighting town. There's a school at the bottom of the road that my friend Rich and I once.
This end?
Yeah, the bottom end.
Yeah.
So the gates. Oh yeah, the gates look different. They might have rebuilt the school or whatever. So we climbed over one night when we were furious about this town and painted all these slogans on the car park floor, which like. Martin Luther King with guided missiles with misguided men. That seemed like a very important thing to us at the time. We were really wasted because we've been in this bar called Sherry's, which was again this sort of like locus of madness, doing speed with these two Scottish guys we'd met at the bar, and then came back and had like the Prodigy on, really, and just got really excited about things, and decided to go and just paint. Not spray painting, like a pot of paint. Yeah, kind of like because we were 17.
Yeah.
And that was the kind of things that were going on basically. And
you seem to have a very clear remembrance of doing breaking the rules, you know.
Yeah. And that was like, so my mum was 60 this year, and I wrote all these poems. No, she lives in Bristol now.
Yeah.
Right, okay, amazing, yeah. It was all, apparently we ended up there by accident. We're from London and we were meant to end up in Bristol, and we ended up in Barnstaple, which is the way that my parents were communicating, which, it's weird that they ended up splitting up. And so anyway, she's left now, but I wrote her all these poems, like one for every decade of her life, basically, and then so the 90s decade, her 40s, was all about, it was just purely about this house. Because Sunflower Road, yeah. And the other thing is, whenever I told people I'm from Sunflower Road in Devon, they always pictured this idyllic, like, this beautiful.
But it is in a weird way, but it feels like it compressed a lot of angry, it had a quite destructive nature at the time for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Squished houses in this kind of like. At first, when I saw it, I thought it felt very happy and colourful and picturesque, but all the houses are completely compressed.
Yeah, no, they're all squashed in, and
everyone can hear each other's business.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that, not too much. I don't know. I think it's just like a lot of our business. Actually, the next door neighbours had horrible big Rottweilers. It was that kind of like neighbours like that, which is kind of the worst sort of thing you can have next door because they're just evil, basically. But it was there's a lot of like living on doorsteps, and then because it's Devon, everyone's growing up in villages and stuff, so it means you get a lot of people coming round and hanging around. So it was basically like a studenty house or whatever, but just there was a family living there. So there was always kind of like bodies on the floor in the morning and sofas filled with strange folk you'd not seen before.
That's pretty unsettled, isn't it?
Yeah. No, it's weird. Like, I don't know. Like, that's the angry point in my life. I mean, partly because I was like 15, 16, and a lot of people are quite angry at that time.
Yeah.
But like it felt like that was right. That was a normal thing to be. And then you look back after, you're like, Jesus Christ. Like, yeah. Like, wow, there's so much rage within.
Excellent, man.
Yeah.
Cut it short there.